You're now locked in with Pablo Gary, the #1 Eagles fan from Maryland.
Who they waiting on? That's Pablo.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show all these niggas it's my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the clips, make a play and get high off that Zaza. I say R.I.P. Kobe, a nigga so fly when I ball out, fuck around skydive. So much chicken on me, coulda went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big ass Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for bows, then you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying clothes, that shit still in the packages. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no niggas throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from dope in the can. Niggas know that I step in the game that I rep. Went to Solomon, I iced out the 10 for 600 on all our net. Played it full like Mitch. Really having this shit. Got out that stuff, started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich. Nigga know I'm a stepper, I step with some elegance. All these niggas I'm with is some fellas, and strapped with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they spin, make them wish that they never spin. Most of these niggas is hoes, they be telling it. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping it. How you bang this hit, they selling, ain't ripping shit. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid, you ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you could die if you mess with it. Can't do the show if it don't got a check with it. These niggas popo, I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next. Niggas know that I step in the game that I rep. Went to Solomon, I iced out the 10 for 600 on all our net. Played it full like Mitch. Really having this shit. Got out that stuff, started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich.
Cause I'm alright, hey, Mr. White down here, I've been boxing a minute, y'all. This one be the remix. Bad Savage Life drops a minute, y'all. Man, you already know what it is, you heard me? We still riding on chrome. We still pulling up, man, look. Hey, I pull up at the club, VIP, gas tank on, even all drinks on me. Wipe it out. Fresh kicks, fresh white tall tee, fresh NFL hat, fresh bows with the crease. Wipe it out. Wanna hit me with the heat, real recognized, real, don't speak. Wipe it out. Chicken laden, I've been rolling about a week. You can tell I got cake by the diamonds in my teeth. Wipe it out. Black shades, so you know when rolling, they ain't check me at the door, so ain't no telling what I'm holding. Wipe it out. Bad, they gon' bust it wide open. Flashing in the bread, but I'm in, they approaching. Wipe it out. Small, tall figures, y'all crawl, we gon' get and dog. Wipe it out. Y'all call, put my all killer, get your issue, and whoever fall with. Cause I'm on, wipe it out. 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 Cause I'm on, BOOSIEBADATT, that's me. Wipe it out. Red bone caramel, all on, stop it there, all on, trying to steal my underwear. Wipe it out. I like the flow like Rick Ross, got a hit, I'll set it off. When I sing it, everybody set it off. Wipe it out. Black meat, damn on, play with me, I bust your dome. 8 hips on chrome, you can go. Wipe it out. Fresh face, fresh J's on the corner playing spades. I'm an ordinary person, but a pain. Wipe it out. Fox flipping, wet and smoking, and we choking off a whole pound of purple, famous like the Ninja Turtle. Wipe it out. Just left New York City, hooked up with P. Diddy, finna blow past 50, you gon' have. Wipe it out. We the best, I'm a fool, I'm the Hemi man. Red light, green light, yellow light. Cause I'm on, wipe it out. 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 You see this ice on my wrist, how it glitz. Soon as the light hit, you can't lie, the ice sick. Wipe it out. Purple got me smelling funky, red monkey, $500 all the you ain't seen these yet. Wipe it out. Beatin', you can hit me way around the corner, paint wet with the 24s on it. That's a bitch. Wipe it out. Old ladies, baby mama, do fiances, wife, savage life, who I'm gon' next. Wipe it out. And I use the I'll go ahead and use the barrel of the wipe it out.
Yeah. Hey. Turn my vocals up a little bit more, please. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah.
What's going on, Eagles Nation, and welcome back to the channel, man. I'm Pablo Gary. Welcome to the live, man. Happy Friday. I'm excited. Today we're officially commemorating and celebrating you guys. Because of you guys, man, this channel has officially hit 2,000 subscribers, man, and I'm really excited about that. So today it's about you guys, man. I got a link in here. I'm gonna post a link in the chat. If you want to pop on, say what's up. Let us know where you calling from, how long you been a subscriber. If you want to talk about the game tomorrow, if you ever wanted to ask me a direct question or question about a video or anything Eagle related, here's your time, man. This is about you guys, man. I'm put the link in there. It's really easy. All you got to do is hit the link and you should be good to go, man. But today we're chilling, having a good time. We're going to watch a hype video later on. Eagles just dropped one of those videos for the Packers game. Going to watch that. But other than that, man, we're just chilling. We vibing. We're relaxing, man. It's Friday. We're done working the hours at the plant, as my guy Chris would say. And, yeah, man, that's what it is. My man J-Dog says 2,000 now. Soon it will be 20,000. Congrats, man. Shout out to Jay, man. Let me get my horn in here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to J-Dog, man, because he's a guy who always shows love. He's always popping in. Jay, like this, like you are the reason, right? You are part of the reason why we hit 2K. You're going to be part of the reason why we hit 20,000, bros, because like you can't buy loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't buy it. You guys are loyal, man. So I appreciate you guys. Got my guy Die Hard Philly in the building. Shout out to you. Hold up. Let me get you with the DJ Horn. Hold up. I'm a DJ Horn. Come on, Horn. Where you at, Horn? Gotta get him out the way, man. Says, congrats on the 2K, man. I really appreciate it. Let me drop this link, man. Just in case somebody want to pop in and just talk ball. If you want to pop in, you want to talk Eagle ball, you could do it from your phone. If you're at your computer, your laptop, let's just talk about the Eagles, man. Until then, we're going to be staying alive.
Try me 100 times. Wanted me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die.
Real life.
I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive.
Another one.
Yeah. Try me 100 times. Wanted me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die.
DJ Khaled.
I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive. I she in love and she been over once. It's not like I know her for months. This life it allow me to take what I want. It's not like I know what I want. It's not like I know what I need. I get some time, but there's no guarantees. When I was broke, she was being a tease. 4 pockets full, now she down on her knees. Whoa, 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 whoa. Baby gon' hit it and send it to me. Yeah. Or I'ma hit it and send it to baby. That's how I get when this life get too crazy. Whoa, whoa, for real, whoa. They tryna seal the deal. See me up under a sheet, parade in the streets. Yeah. Try me.
Yeah, if you guys got a song, well, nah, I can't do that. I got a couple songs, but yeah, man, I'm excited. I wanted to do this video. Now, don't forget, guys, we have an entire different video tomorrow where we're solely focused on the Packers and the Eagles game, right? So I'm trying to do like at least an hour, 2 hours, right around what 10:30. What you guys say? 10:30 to 12. That way, that put us right to sleep, and then we could just, you know what I'm saying, wake right on up, and then we got the game, right? So that's it right there, man. Shout out to old Dizzle. He says salute, salute, salute. Oh, salute. Hold up. Oh, let me get you. Let me get my DJ horn. My DJ horn on. Oh. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Today we're celebrating hitting 2,000. You know what's so crazy? At the start of this season, the channel, we only had 433. I remember like it was no tomorrow. This channel had 433 subscribers, and honestly at that time I was sick. I had an infected gallbladder, and it wasn't looking too good, man. And I remember just like literally not being able to get out of the bed. Like when I tell you guys I was in pain, like physical pain, body was hurting, couldn't get out of bed, didn't have any energy. It was bad, bro. And literally all I could do is literally sit in the bed and think about the Eagles, right? So that's where Think Eagles came from. So I just would be laying there like, man, once I get some energy, I would love to talk about this, because obviously I'm on my phone and I'm like, man, I could do this, I could do that, I could talk about this. And you know, yeah, man, God healed my body, bro, and here I am. Here we are. And it's crazy because it's like I have a video where I'm saying I was celebrating 600 subscribers, right? And to be quite honest with you guys, I never really got consistent or started YouTube to get subscribers, if I'm being honest. I've always just kind of wanted to talk about the Eagles. You know, I would go on other platforms and, you know, sometimes I wouldn't be able to get my comment, be too many people in the chat. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you don't really get that one-on-one feeling like you're actually connected to the person that's talking. So if you guys see that I literally, if you go in most of my videos, you go to the comments, I literally try to reply or respond to every single person, because on my channel, I want you guys to feel connected to the channel. I want you guys to know and feel like this is your channel. You know what I mean? I'm kind of talking with, like, this is just a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a regular guy, man. And this channel, when I got consistent, this channel took off, bro. So much so, I had a subscriber, the Jacksonville Jaguars game. My guy Miles, some of you guys may know this story, but this season, like randomly, like, yo, bro, you in Maryland? I ain't gonna say where you live, but you in Maryland? I'm coming from where I'm coming from. We're gonna catch the game. I was gonna sell the ticket, but why don't you come up? And I'm like, Man, I went up there. We had an amazing time. I mean, the seats were so close, I could give Jalen Hurts a dap. You know what I'm saying? That's how close we were. So, YouTube has definitely been dope, man. It's been fun to do. You know what I mean? Just connected with you guys. So, honestly, 2000 is cool, but I'm kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool. It's like you celebrate these moments. And I usually didn't celebrate stuff like this. Like, oh, okay. I remember when I hit 100 subscribers, it's like, oh, whatever, 200, you know, but I'm learning, bro, like, you got to celebrate. Like, the Eagles are 14-3. We got to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll mess around and get to the Super Bowl, and then we'll look back like, dang, bro, did all we do is complain the entire season? Did we actually enjoy the season? Did we actually, like, have fun, right? So tomorrow, that's a whole different party, right? Today, we're just talking about, you know, the milestone that you guys hit and how we hit it together. Pause. Dizzle said media downplaying how we about to put belt to ass to the Packers. Yeah, man. Here's my thing with the Green Bay Packers. Not to get too deep into it, I'll say this: like, they're in trouble because, number one, they don't have their all-pro cornerback against our all-pro wide receiver. And then, right, they don't have – who else they don't have? And then we have an all-pro cornerback. To me, what's my man? What's his name? Good night. Quinyon Mitchell is all-pro to me. When you look at his stats, that's all-pro stats. So they don't have Christian Watson either. So if our number one cornerback doesn't have to go against your number one wide receiver, that means our number one cornerback is going to go against your number two or number three wide receiver. So it's simple math, right? It is any given Sunday, so I'm not going to sit here and just say like the Eagles, there's no way we can lose, because we can if we get out there messing around. But I just think Jalen Hurts, man, he's too dominant, bro. He's too dominant, man. Melvin Gilmore, he says, congrats. Pablo Gray, congrats, bro, man. Appreciate you. Gotta give your DJ Horn. Got my guy, Weezy. I got Weezy, man. Go Birds, regardless. Weezy says, man, congrats on the 2,000. Weezy is on his way to 100,000. Absolutely, man. This is another part that I love about just like having your own platform. For me, I always wanted to be a content creator that's not like just trying to pull myself along, right? So here's an opportunity where we could put somebody else on. And Weezy really doesn't need to get put on because we already know about him. But if you don't know, right? If you don't know, if you need that real talk, if you need that real Eagle knowledge after a game, before a game, you need those lives where you can feel one-on-one with an Eagle content creator where he's going to give you the real. I'm telling you guys, go subscribe to my guy, Weezy Dreaded Eagle, right? Let's get him to 2,000. This is what this is all about. It ain't about just getting me. It's about the whole squad. Let's get the whole block gotta eat. Everybody eat. Everybody eat. Shout out to Weezy, man, for sure. Yes, sir. Weezy say, nah, 1,000. You on your way, man. Hey, man. Hey, I need 1,000 of my subscribers, whatever. Go follow Weezy to get him to 2,000. Y'all don't get him to 2,000, I'm not doing another video. So I'm just joking. I'm just joking, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, but it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Packers tomorrow. It's Friday night. We're chilling. It's cool. Well, let's go ahead and watch this video really quick, man.
We can't be great, we can't be elite without the greatness of others. I want everyone to know what everyone's role is on this football team, right? It is so important that we accept and contribute to our role and do the things we need to do in that role for this team to be successful. So let's start right here. Jalen, this is your football team. You have the final say of what protection goes on there. Right, you use the final say of what happens up at the line of scrimmage because you're the one with the ball in your hands every single time. Saquon, you're our first, second, and third down back. That's why you're here. You have speed, you have power, you got all those.
Saquon Barkley's the guy. He's going to take it. Saquon saves the day for Philly.
AJ, Devontae, Dallas, right? That pass game rolls through you guys. You guys have to understand this. There might be a game that you have 10 catches. There might be a game you have 2 in that same game too, but that can switch. But when we're running well on offense, when we're running well in the pass game, it's because it's going to you 3 guys. Offensive line. Lane, nobody in the NFL does what you do. You're going to be the guy that's going to be one-on-one a lot. You know that because we know how good you can be in that role. Offensive line. Our tone. We want to be a tough team. That's a core value. Physical toughness is set by you in the defensive line.
Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first down. Jumping up in the air to the 30.
Linebackers. Nakobe, you're the vocal leader. Get everybody on the same page. People follow you. Lead.
Lawrence has time. Looking for Johnson. And it's picked off! Nakobe Dean!
Zach, Every single time we step on the field, I want you to be the most physical linebacker on that field. There's no question about it. All right? Knock the f*** out of somebody.
Oh, and they've got him. Ball in the backfield. And the Eagles are just taking out the Cowboys by the minute.
All right, defensive line. Our block destruction has to be on display, defensive tackles, through you. We have to control the line of scrimmage. We have to win our one-on-ones. And when we get double teams, we got to know we're going to eat those double teams up to allow the linebackers to run and flow and make plays.
Defensive ends.
Embrace the group rush mindset. Set violent edges. I want to see our connection as a football team shine through you guys on that defensive line. Coop, Hugh, Slay, you just got to win your one-on-one matchups. That's how we get off the field on third down. That's how we force field goals in the red zone.
And of all the 9 consecutive victories, this was as grinded out as it gets. And Slay comes up with the big play to seal the deal.
Chauncey and Reed, you're the quarterbacks out there. Set the tone of how we tackle there. Chauncey, I'm glad you're back. All right, and one of the reasons you're back is because you can take the football away.
Breaking in front of that is C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Pick 6 to open the day. 70 yards, no flags.
That's our roles. That's our roles, guys. That's where we are, okay? We can't be elite unless we're all elite, right? It takes us all.
It's easier to learn when you win, but you have to have the same focus and attention to detail in wins the same way you would in losses. And I think we applied that this year. And I think the reason why we're successful is because you never settle, you're never satisfied. And every day we're coming in with the mindset of how can we work to get better.
Yeah, so I feel like we have a great group of guys, both older vets such as myself and young guns, but I feel like we're a pretty tight football team. And it really started, during OTAs, so I feel like we have a good team chemistry, good team bond.
I mean, it seems like you guys are in a great spot right now to attack the postseason. How do you feel the team is mindset-wise to go after it all?
Yeah, completely focused, just like all season long, completely focused on the next game, the next practice, the next lifting session, the next meeting. So we're going to treat this week like we treated the last 17 weeks, putting all the work in that's necessary to try to win a game.
I think this team, at the beginning of the season, we were really trying to figure out who we were and try to figure out each other and then getting those reps with each other. It's a lot of new faces, a lot of new scheme, a lot of new coaches that it just took a bit to kind of get this thing rolling. But now that we're clicking, it's really fun to be a part of.
As a captain, man, I'm so proud of this team, man. And I'm just watching the growth into this team and myself as a captain, to bounce back from that 2023 year and establishing who we are as the Philadelphia Eagles.
Just the growth that we have, the maturity you can see improve from a lot of the players, and it all comes back to have an understanding of what matters, and you need people that believe in that message that you can't be great without the greatness of others.
Yeah, I think the common denominator is cohesiveness, and obviously you got to be talented and a little bit of luck, but I think we did a great job of just attacking the now, being where our feet are, and focusing on that one day at a time.
Well, I feel like what we need to continue to do is continue to keep being ourselves, keep bringing the swagger to the team, and just playing for each other, man.
And we've been doing such a good job this whole season. We just got to keep things rolling and keep playing the ball that we have been and just enjoy the moment.
I think it's going to be crazy. I'm excited for it, but the beauty of playing in the link, almost every home game is like a playoff game, to be honest. So I only can imagine what another level it can take it to.
And I think the message is clear that they sent to the entire National Football League. We are the bullies now.
Boy, Philadelphia is something else to watch. You get the steak and you get the sizzle with the Philadelphia Eagles.
I think the Eagles, they're probably the best roster top to bottom.
Nobody has better personnel, and they're playing some really good football. We better start talking about the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, Eagles Nation, You better sip on that Kool-Aid because we going to the Super
I just
Bowl.
went by to watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show all these niggas it's my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the clips, make a play and get high off that Zaza. I say R.I.P. Kobe, a nigga so fly when I ball out, fuck around skydive. So much chicken on me, could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big ass Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for bows, then you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying clothes, that shit still in the packages. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no niggas throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no I'm not average. Came a long way from dope in the can. Niggas know that I step in the game that I rep. Went to Solomon, I out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having this shit. Got out that stuff, started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich. Nigga know I'm a stepper, I step with some elegance. All these niggas I'm with is some fellas, and strapped with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they spin, make them wish that they never spin. Most of these niggas is hoes, they be telling it. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping. How you bang this shit, they selling, ain't ripping shit. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid, you ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you could die if you mess with it. Can't do the show if it don't got a check with it. These niggas popo, I swear they ain't real.
Listen, man, let me tell y'all something. Man. I think the biggest crime in humanity is that there are some people that truly believe that the Cowboys are America's team. Honestly, bro, like the Philadelphia Eagles are America's team. Like it's just I've learned so much about this football team, like just in my own personal life, bro. That's what makes my Eagle experience so dope. It's like, yeah, we can get up, we can order the wings, we can get some pizza, we can get the drinks, we can sit back, scratch the balls, and be men and watch ball. But like when I'm hearing Jalen Hurts talking, when I'm listening to A.J. Brown talking about the things that he's gone through with depression, and Lane Johnson talk about his experience with mental illness and all of these things, bro, it's just like the Cowboys, it's all about money. It's all about that. It's all about the cheddar. But the reason why it's not for me to drop $300-400 on a ticket for an Eagles game is because I have extracted so much from this team. I've extracted so many dope relationships, bro. Just like with people on YouTube and whatever. It's just like this is crazy, bro. I love it. I freaking love this team. When Weezy Wee said, I love this team with all my heart, bro, I felt that. Pause. I did. It's like, bro, I love this team. I love it. Because no matter who comes and goes, Randall, McNabb, Vic, Wentz, Hurts, whoever the next quarterback is going to be, the standard is the standard. And this is what I love about Jalen Hurts being injured, right? Now, obviously, we don't want Jalen Hurts injured, but what you have to, and I'm sure you guys peeped this. I'm sure you saw this. Jalen Hurts got injured, but the standard never changed, bro. I got Kenny Pickett balling. I got my third backup quarterback balling. The standard never dropped. Most times, most teams, when they lose their quarterback, they're done. Think about the Colts, Anthony Richardson, right? They're done. Miami, with Tua, they're done, right? Like, it's the standard, bro. It's the goddamn standard, man. Let's get it going. Eagles! Yeah! Man, it's Friday, fellas. It's Friday, man. You guys, man, it's Friday, bro. It's Friday, man. We living good, bro. We live a good. I'm gonna tell you this: the Packers. Listen, it's just done. I'm gonna just say this right now. There's no chance. There is no chance, man. We think what? It ain't no chance. Weezy dreaded-headed Eagle says Tanner McKee is going to be with us for a long haul. I believe it. Yeah, I like Tanner McKee. Here's what I'll say. When I watched Tanner McKee balled out, I said, you know what? Howie, you made a mistake. You traded for Kenny Pickett when you already had your backup quarterback available to you. So to me, that was Howie Roseman's. If there was anything I had to ding him on in the offseason, it'll have to be that. Because you gave up, I don't know if he swapped a third or fourth. I think he swapped our third for Pittsburgh's fourth. Something like that, right? He didn't have to do that. You already had your guy. So, to me, I just think tomorrow, man. I'm sorry. I'm so amped. I'm thinking the game is tomorrow. Sunday. And again, guys, I don't want to get too deep into it, pause, because tomorrow is that's when we really gonna get into. I'm doing matchups. I'm breaking this thing down. So if you guys got some time tomorrow, meet me right back here, bro. Go ahead and show love to your other content creators in the platforms and all of that. When you're done doing that, come back here because we're gonna really chop it up, man. We're gonna really chop it up. Oh, Dizzle says, Pablo, I'm comfortable with the Storm and Norman Tanner McKee campaign for emergency. We still winning the chip regardless. Yeah, to me, when I watch that video, there's just something infectious right now going on in Philadelphia. It's like get out of my way energy. It's like, bro, you're not stopping us, bro. It's just not happening. Like, move. You know what I'm saying? You ever get irritated, you be like, move. That's the energy that I feel. And I got to be honest with you guys. Here's what I'll say. I will say this. And I got to be real with you guys because you guys know Nick Sirianni pisses me the hell off. But watching that video of Nick Sirianni break down each guy's role when the Philadelphia Eagles took his role from him, I mean, I got to give it to Nick Sirianni. Now, I will say I still think he's on the hot seat because Nick Sirianni is – see, the great thing about winning is you buy more time, right? You just give yourself more time. But the bad thing is you don't want to turn into Andy Reid. See, sometimes when you come up under a coach – because Nick Sirianni, he was brought to Philadelphia during the era where everybody wanted the next Sean McVay. Sean McVay coached under this great coach, so we want that, we want that guy who coached under Andy Reid, who coached under this person, who coached under, right? So Nick Sirianni was that coach who coached under Andy Reid, and he also coached under Frank Reich. So the problem is the Eagles are just so good that we have the roster to win games, right? Nick Sirianni is going to get exposed if he cannot deliver in the playoffs with this talent, right? But I do have to go ahead and give I got to go ahead and give Nick Sirianni his credit though. I don't believe in taking credit from a man who's put in hours at the plant, right? Nick Sirianni, he started off rocky, but after watching that video, I'm liking what I'm seeing. If he can stay right there and continue to develop his coaching acumen, right? He needs a little bit more tuning up with the X's and O's and understanding a little bit more so that he can get Jalen Hurts believing in him, right? Because Jalen Hurts just doesn't. Nobody believes in Nick Sirianni when it comes to the offense, right? So, for me. Listen, I like what Nick Sirianni's doing, but that no longer matters. Weezy said Nick has almost 50 wins with us in 4 years. Absolutely. And that's why I said let me drop my personal feelings about Nick Sirianni only being able to play Division III football, playing wide receiver, and always talking about his parents and his dad and his brothers. Let me put that away. You have to honor that. Like Weezy said, Nick has won us some ball games. He absolutely has. But I'm afraid Nick Sirianni he's starting to trend in the direction of Andy Reid. You remember back in the day when Andy Reid would take us to the NFC Championship year after year after. At some point, you just, okay, this we gotta either we go or you get fired, right? So my thing is Nick Sirianni is playing great, but respectfully, I feel like anybody could coach the Eagles. I'm just giving you guys my opinion. I feel like anybody could coach the Eagles because they're just that talented. When you got guys like Jalen Hurts and the kind of mindset they have, like Jalen Hurts has that Kobe Bryant mentality that it's not a coincidence that Jalen Hurts is signed to Michael Jordan, right? They have that thinking, that wiring, and when you pair that with Saquon Barkley, who has that same type of mentality, the Eagles just gonna be hard to beat, bro. We're just hard to beat. Oh, Diesel says Jake Elliott going to be okay. I still believe, but to me, this is his last chance. Oh, Diesel, don't remind me about Jake. That old. See, Jake could be two things. Jake can be Jake the Great, Jake the Make. Oh, that damn Jake can be Jake the god doggone snake. That old Jake, he could be Jake the Make. Or he could be Jake the Snake. He could get you. You got to watch out for that Jake. So, playoff time. The good thing about Jake Elliott, though, the last couple of games, I think he found his rhythm. Sometimes he's a little mental, and I mean that in a very respectful way. I think sometimes he teeters on with his confidence. It's like, I'm Justin Tucker. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. I'm the best kicker. Oh, no, I'm not. It's kind of like we need him to, like, kind of stay right there. Just stay right there for me, right? So he's not a big concern, but you know he does have to you know get that going. Chris, my God, what's going on, bro? He says Nick put in the plant hours for real. He absolutely did. And so that's why I can't take nothing away from Nick Sirianni. That's why I can't. Like I said in my other video, man, like, well, what I love about what the Eagles did in the bye week was they fixed it. Like, they literally fixed, like, the Eagles, how the first two games was going, I don't know about you guys, but we could have easily been 3-14 based on how we were playing. The defense was they were getting there, but the offense just was sputtering. And so for the Philadelphia Eagles to fix it in 1 week, that's impressive. That's impressive. It's impressive because it says, like, you have to know precisely what you have to do as a head coach to get that kind of production, and it can't just be all talent and roster. You and Jalen Hurts have to precisely be on the same page. You have to have a precise and clear conversation about what the Philadelphia Eagles need to do to be great this season. And so what I love is this. Everybody dropped their pride. All right? So there's a Bible scripture that says pride comes before the fall, right? The Eagles never fell. We failed against 3 times, but it never broke us, right? Because we have a bunch of great, bro, you guys know how rare, I know you guys know, but you guys know how rare it is to have great players, generational talent with 0 egos on your roster. See, and this is why I don't believe that the Packers are going to do anything with the Eagles on Sunday, is because when it comes to, I don't care what you did in the regular season, when it comes to playoff football, right? It's money on money, right? It was supposed to be A.J. Brown, my $100 million man, versus your $100 million cornerback, Jair Alexander. He's not there. The Eagles we got the money. We got all the money on our side. The Eagles got the money right now. And you don't have no Christian Watson, so you're asking Quinyon Mitchell to our future number 1, and I'll go ahead and say number 1 cornerback. You're asking Quinyon Mitchell to lock down Who? Christian Watson is your deep threat. If he is not presenting a deep threat to this Eagles defense, you're cooked. You're cooked. Don't you dare run at Jordan Davis. Don't you dare run at Jalen Carter. Right? I ain't wishing nobody get injured, but if Reed Blankenship go down, and my boy Lewis Sing gotta come on the scene. I love that freaking move. It's Julian Kahn says, I think if we use the screenplays, we'd be even more unstoppable with the O-line. I mean, if the Lions run that play every time, that's why they get so many yards against these defenses. Yeah, I'll say that too. You know why? We got to go back to the screenplay because that's the screenplay belongs to the Eagles. That's the one thing. If I'm Howie Roseman, if I'm Jeff Lurie, right? You've seen McNabb time and time again, right? Hike that ball. Y'all remember that fake run to the fake wide screen run to the left or right? He'd fake it, pull it back, McNabb. He'd look this way to Todd Pinkston, right? All you see is John Runyon going to the left side. McNabb would just float it right over the defensive line head. And Westbrook could catch it. House call. Those are the plays that I missed. If I'm Jeff Lurie, I got a clicker. I got to go back and look at the history. I don't understand why the Eagles don't run those screens, right? We got to bring that back, man. You got to bring that back. Carlos Rosado says, salute, Pablo. Congrats on the 2K champ. I appreciate it. Hold up, brother. Before you go, I got to give you a DJ horn. Appreciate you, Brody. Appreciate you. Get to these comments. Chris says, do you think Kellen Moore stays? Yes, I do. I think Kellen Moore stays. To me, thank you for bringing that up. Because I got to be honest with you guys. Vic Fangio, absolutely the best addition that we could add to this defense. We thought it was Quinyon Mitchell. We thought it was Cooper DeJean. Great players, right? But does Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, do they have the kind of seasons they're having if we didn't have Vic Fangio? Debatable. So I'll say this. This offense, I understand that Jalen Hurts at some point basically say, look, man, I'm going to throw the ball 25 times. Let's hand it off to our $37, $40 million running back. Let's get A.J. Brown and Devontae involved, and let's just keep it moving, right? I get it. But to me, guys, if I'm being honest with you guys, Kellen Moore's offense is kind of Jake Elliott-esque. It's like it can be great, and then there's some plays it's like, what the hell are you doing? It's like I'm trying to figure out the setup, right? So we can run the football. That's to make no mistake about it. The Philadelphia Eagles will run the damn football, right? But it's like it's the setups. It's like what are we trying to do here? There's been too many plays this season where it's like, what's the goal? Like there've been so many plays where we're second and 2, second and 3. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun, and it's a design QB draw. Jalen Hurts, both of his legs is worth $100 million a piece. Why are we not handing it off to Saquon Barkley, right? So I think for consistency's sake, I think Howie Roseman, he's had a conversation with Kellen, and I think this is me. I don't have any inside whatever, but I just personally think Kellen Moore is he's not ready just yet, right? And here's if I'm Kellen Moore, here's the plan that I will follow. I would follow what Ben Johnson is doing over at Detroit. Let's go back. You guys remember Ben Johnson? I think he had an interview, the offensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions, who got that team basically 15-2. That offense is dropping 50 on anybody that blinks, right? Ben Johnson was supposed to take the head coaching job over at the Vikings or the Bears. One of those, it was a head coaching job that they really wanted Ben Johnson. And Ben Johnson said, you know what? I want to stay in Detroit. If I'm Kellen Moore, I would follow that plan. Kellen Moore needs, especially if the Eagles don't win the Super Bowl, he needs 2 great seasons to really get in that Ben Johnson kind of conversation. He's not there yet, right? And so what's happening is the Eagles just have great players that it's covering up his bad play calling, right? Now, I'm not saying that we have a bad offense. I'm just saying Kellen Moore, he's not dialing it up. He's not calling it like Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson, bros, whenever you ask your quarterback, hey, Jared Goff, do you know how to fake fumble a football? Whenever you go to your tight end and you say, you know how to run a fly route? Yeah, that offense is humming. That offense is humming. So it's up in the air. I will say if we do win the Super Bowl, he's going to get an opportunity. If we win it all, which I think we will, he'll get an opportunity. He'll get an interview. But if I'm Kellen Moore, you know, I'll try to prove it, right? Because if he wins it, if we win the Super Bowl, and then let's say we go back to or even close to winning the Super Bowl next year, he's going to like guarantee get a head coaching job. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Chris says, I will physically put hands on Howie if we don't resign Zach Bond. Yeah, Zach is, I'm going to be honest with you guys. That dude came out of nowhere. That Zach Bond that dude is crazy, man. And what I love about Zach is, to me, we have so many guys that are team guys, bro. Team guys. And I'm telling you something. People say, oh, the Eagles don't have no money. We got to play all these players. Listen to me. Them Georgia players want to play together. It's very obvious. They want to play together. If I'm Howie Roseman, start talking about a team freely discount. All right, Keely Ringo, I need you to stay, take $1 million off yours, and I'll give Lewis Seen, I'll give him a 3-year deal. All right, Jalen Carter, take some of yours, right? Take some of your money, get a little discount there, a little discount there, a little discount there. Jordan Davis, we bring him back. N'Kobe Dean, get a little discount for you. Take that discount, take a little bit of your discount, give it to Nolan Smith Jr. All of you got. Let's just do a family dog discount, a FDD. All right, let's do a family dog discount. If I'm Howie Roseman, come on, guys. You know Howie Roseman's think about that. None of them damn dogs going anywhere. They ain't going nowhere. Trust me. So, you know, we'll figure it out. Wheezy says, I need Jalen to get Jahan Dotson the football. Yeah, I think Jahan Dotson, he has a lot of game. And obviously we saw that against with Tanner McKee. It's just Jahan Dotson, and we knew this coming into the season. That's what makes his signing so great, is that we got him for the next 2 years on this first round deal. It's like he's just like extra. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just, you ever go to Popeyes and you order some food, like you ever go late when they're about to close and you order a 4-piece chicken tender with two sides and a biscuit. Right? You ever open the bag up, going through the bag, and you see you got your food, and then they throw a 10-piece family meal in there with 2 large sides? That's Jahan Dotson. He's extra. Like he's literally just extra. And so I think it did hurt him coming to the Eagles when he did. Now, had Jahan Dotson, now this is the scary thing, had Jahan Dotson got traded to the Philadelphia Eagles in the offseason, I guarantee you this thing would have been different. It would have been different. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Love Sidney Brown too. Love Sidney Brown too, man. Shout out to you guys in the chat. I appreciate you guys, man. As you guys know, we're just sitting. Hey, man, we kicking it. We kicking it, man. We chop. We just chopping it, man. We talking ball, man. And thank you guys, man. I appreciate you guys, man, celebrating hitting 2,000 subscribers with me tonight, man. I really appreciate it. Y'all know, man, it's really not about the subscribers, man. It's just about the fact that we're growing as a family, man. And so I'm going to do my best to continue to keep the content going, continue to upgrade the channel in ways that I can, continue to try to get better with, you know, my delivery. I'm trying to get better, you know what I mean? So I'm working on some things. So I appreciate you guys, man. So let's get to these questions. Get to these questions. Dizzle says, Packers think we the same team from week 1. Their media is picking them to win by a field goal. They're about to catch these hands respectfully. Absolutely, man. If the Packers were smart, they listen. listen to me, Packers Nation, okay? Either you get down or you lay down, but you're going down. Shit, you get down or lay down, but you're going down. Listen, man. Philadelphia in the playoffs is not Philadelphia in Brazil. I know we get hyped. I know we love this team. I know we be backed up because of the offseason and we really got to just hit the E-A-G-E-E. I get it. But listen, make no mistake about it. When my guy Miles took me to the Jacksonville Jaguars game, I'm sitting there eating on my wings. Bro, you're going to have Philadelphia Eagles fans there munching down wings and beer for a playoff game with watching 2K say and Jalen Hurts. Listen, I know when Jalen Hurts is really locked in, when he don't get no haircut, oh yeah, he won it the worst way. Jalen Hurts, when the time we went to the Super Bowl, and that's why I love Eagles fans, right? We rarely talk about the Super Bowl and we just went a few years ago, right? Cowboys fans, they ain't been into the Super Bowl since I was born. Most 30 years ago. Grandma say most 30 years ago, right? And it's like the Eagles fans, we have amnesia. That's why we're America's team. That's why. We're not sitting here talking about, oh, look what we did. Look what we did 50 years ago. We're sitting here saying, like, oh, bro, y'all just won a championship. I had a conversation with a Commanders fan. Bro, y'all just won a championship. It's our turn. We don't care about that. We don't care about that championship. We want DJ Khaled. We want another one. We do not care about that at all. Miles for Smiles. He said, dump it over the middle. 26, caught a pass and broke game wide open. I can't remember what game it was, but we need more quick passes to 26. Absolutely, man. If you want to get Jalen Hurts in rhythm, that's what you do. It's very easy. It's very simple, right? Now that's Jalen Hurts, right? I love you, brother. I love you dearly. But you got to get that damn ball out of your hands. It's the playoffs, brother. You ain't got time to be sitting there and Dak Prescott. Nah, you got to get that ball out of your hands. See guy, hit guy. All right? That's what we got to have you to do, bro. Really. I would love for the Commanders to take out the Buccaneers. But it's weird because I really don't want no piece of the Commanders. I'm being honest with you guys. Right now, I don't want no piece of the Commanders. Give me the Packers. I don't want no piece of Louvu. I don't want no piece of Bobby Wagner. I just don't. Jaden Daniels doesn't scare me. Like, we have Jalen Carter. We have the guy who held Jaden Daniels up like a 5-year-old kid. All right? So Jaden Daniels doesn't scare me. It's that damn defense. Them guys are believing. It's that defense that scares me. So I do hope the Buccaneers take care of them. Ish, he says, Kellen Moore used to run screenplays in Dallas with the Chargers. We should use tight end more often with Dallas and Grant. I think that's a scary gameplay. Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you guys something. That Grant Calcaterra, that young man got game. I still think the Eagles need to look for a tight end, but that young man got game. To be honest, he got some speed to him. Oh, Dizzle says, I think Bond stays as long as Vic Fangio stays, just because he gave him the opportunity. Bingo. Bingo, Ringo. That's it right there. And so it starts with Jalen Hurts. So what does Jalen Hurts got to do with Zach Bond taking less money to stay? Jalen Hurts set that tone 2 years ago. Jalen Hurts could have finessed the Philadelphia Eagles something bad, but he chose not to because he had his brothers in mind. He had A.J. Brown in mind. He had Devontae Smith's daughter in mind. He had A.J. Brown's kids in mind. Like, it all started with Jalen Hurts. And this is why this team is built for greatness. Because when the top dog, and you guys saw that video with Nick Sirianni say, Jalen Hurts, this is your team. It runs through you. You have the final say. When the top dog, when he decides, hey, I take some millions out of my pocket to keep those guys, right? And it's smart because guess what? Jalen Hurts he's gonna get Patrick Mahomes money. He's gonna get half of Billy by the time it's already over and done with. Jalen Hurts is 25. He's 26 years old. Jalen Hurts is 26 years old. Aaron Rodgers is 40 years old. I think Jalen Hurts at some point later down his career, he's going to turn into that seasoned Donovan McNabb. Imagine Jalen Hurts at 33, between 33 and 35. Woo! Imagine a 35-year-old seasoned Jalen Hurts who ain't even think about running. White 80, white shake. 35-year-old Jalen going, dump that thing right over the top. No, you ain't about to touch me, big dog. AJ, whoever the best wide receiver in the league at that time is. Telling you, man, Jalen Hurts played it smart. Jeremy says 2K say what they say 2K say. Yeah, no haircut hurts. Now, let me make that bigger. Pause. Hey, yo! My bad, fellas. That is crazy. My man say no haircut hurts. Yeah, we got to do that. We got to make that a shirt. Chris, we got to do that, bro. We got a partnership on that one. We got to do that. Weezy Dreadhead Eagleman. Make sure you guys go follow him. He's another dope content creator. Go check out his page. Hit that subscribe button and continue to show love. He says this offensive line is crazy. Yeah, it is. And I'm going to tell you something. That goddamn Jurgens, that Cam Jurgens, that young man is a phenom. Oh, I love his game. I got to buy some of his jerky. Whatever he sells, kind of beef or meat. All right, so pause. This is getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Oh, Dizzle says, score predictions, anyone? He says, I got the Eagles going 37-13. Listen, I don't care what that scoreboard say. It better say Eagles are moving on. I will say this. I gave Nick Sirianni his praise, but I got to tell you guys this. I don't care anything about this 14-3 record, right? If the Philadelphia Eagles lose this game against the Green Bay Packers, it's going to be bye-bye, baby, bye-bye, Nick Sirianni. Love you, brother. I know you won 50-plus games, but you can win all of that, and if you can't get us over the hump, see, that's what's going to mess Nick Sirianni up. He's going to get exposed. If Nick Sirianni is literally dependent upon his players. You might say, well, all coaches are. No. Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, they're still fighting each other to this day. Tom Brady think it was him. Bill Belichick think it was him. right? So I love what Nick Sirianni is doing in the playoffs. I like his mindset. I love his vision. I'm just telling you, right? Knicks, we gotta start going into these games in our mind saying, okay, yeah, Nick Sirianni, he's gonna make a call or he could do something that can help us win games. And I think as Eagles fans, we gotta start really having that conversation. Like really, like man to man. Maybe not all people, not all Eagles fans think like that, but I'm telling you, for me, and some people that I know, I don't think it's a good thing that we're going into a playoff game and you're kind of like, ugh, Nick Sirianni, I hope he doesn't do anything that freaks us. I hope he doesn't do anything that hurts us, right? Like, we shouldn't go into a game like that, but I know I am, because Nick Sirianni hasn't proved outside of his, I like keeping the team, right? Keeping the team one-track minded to get to the goal, but not having the skills to get the team past the goal. That's not the goal. You feel me? It's not the goal to get there. It's the goal to get there, and then you, as a head coach, be able to say, hey, guys, hey, you guys got the talent, but check out this play. We're going to run this play. Check out this. This is what we're going to do. Right? So, I don't know. Philly 416. Hold up, brother. Let me get your DJ horn. Yeah, bro. Big pause. Big pause. It's crazy work. Big pause. So, here's my thing. Now, you may say, all right, well, Pablo, what does Nick Sirianni, what can he do to show you, like, he can be developed into that coach that can be great, right? Here's what I'm saying. The playoffs is all about details. And I don't want to get too ahead of myself because I was going to say this in tomorrow's video, but you guys all right here now because you've been rocking with me for what? Y'all guys been in the chat for a whole hour. Been 10 plus people in the chat and you guys wonder why we hit 2K? It's the loyalty. It's not me. It's you. Why are you guys so freaking loyal? I know why. You're Eagles fans. So, here we go. All right, so Nick Sirianni, you have all of these Georgia players on your team. All right, we all know we don't have to go down the list. Starts with Jalen Carter, ends with Kelee Ringo, and throw in Lewis Cine, right? If I'm Nick Sirianni, now I already know Vic Fangio is thinking about this because he's just that great of a coach. But if I'm Nick Sirianni, I'm like, hey, Vic, right? They got some players in that defense. Hey, Jalen Carter, can I see you for a second? What can you tell me about Javon Bullard, the starting safety for the Green Bay Packers, who used to be your roommate, right, when you guys was freshmen at Georgia? What can you tell me? What didn't he like to do? Oh, he likes to tackle. Oh, he hates fly routes. He doesn't like to cover the slant route. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Kelee Ringo, when you came in as a freshman, right, and you were trying to compete against Eric Stokes, right, the Green Bay Packers' second best cornerback, who's, oh, by the way, going to go against A.J. Brown, our best guy, what's some of his tendencies? What's some of the things he didn't like to do? Oh, he's skinny. He doesn't like to get physical with guys? Okay. Hey, Kellen Moore, let's run some of those slants. Right, let's attack him. Oh, he doesn't like to come down and fit the run. He hates physical, fast running backs. Oh my goodness, sounds like he hates Saquon Barkley. That's what I'm looking for with Nick Sirianni. I'm not asking for much, guys. I promise you I'm not. I'm not asking for much. I just need Nick Sirianni to go into this game. I need some kind of science behind his madness. You only can go but so far emotionally. You only can push a man but so far emotionally, right? I need you, when Nick Sirianni links his emotion, if Nick Sirianni's offensive coordinator skills, play caller skills, was that of his emotional, intangible skills, Nick Sirianni would be one of the best head coaches. He would be in that conversation with Kyle Shanahan, right? but he doesn't have that X's and O's game. That's why the Eagles say we got to sit you to the side. You got to, we just step back a little bit, and we're going to get the guys in to do the job, right? So, it is what it is. It is what it is. But for me, Nick Sirianni is a big proponent to the Eagles winning this playoff game. So we'll see what he does. Hopefully, he does what he needs to do as a head coach. But we as Eagles fans, we got to be real, guys. We can't keep going into these games like biting our nails. Nick Sirianni, just lift us up when the players need to be lifted up and stay out of the way. Nah, in the playoffs, every single person on that football field matters. And if your head coach is not bringing anything to the table, stand by. Stand by. So, excited about this game. Excited about this game tomorrow. It's going to be huge. Really excited. Oh, I'm on mute. I'm sorry, guys. How long was I on mute? That's crazy. I apologize. My apologies. But, damn, I don't even know how long I was on mute. That's crazy. But what I was saying is, I'm going to jump off the live. We're back here tomorrow night, man. I got to put together all of this stuff for tomorrow's video. I'm excited about that to really break it down, right? I want to talk about matchups specifically. I want to talk about our offensive line versus the Packers offensive line. Obviously, we're going to talk about Jalen Hurts versus Jordan Love, if he even plays. Want to talk about our offense versus their defense versus our offense, special teams, their head coach versus our head coach. Like, we're really going to dive deep into this Philadelphia Eagles-Packers game, man. So, I think, this is a game that we should win. I'm excited about it, man. It's Friday night. I feel good. I feel confident. I just get this eerie feeling that Jalen Hurts is out for blood. There was a picture of him, and I'll show you guys tomorrow, but there was a picture of Jalen Hurts, and he was sitting next to Cam Jurgens. And he looked sad, right? He looked sad. And I think it's good because sometimes when you I think the NFL took the game away from Jalen Hurts. Now, obviously, they did the right thing because he had the concussion. But for him, I think, when you go through a long season like we did, it's like, oh, man, I'm nicked up, I'm hurt and tired. It's kind of like, you forget, not that Jalen Hurts, he lost the love for the game. I'm not saying that at all. I think just sometimes when the NFL gods, if you will, put a pause on your playing time, it's like you develop this new love, and there's just like a fire in his eyes, bro. It's like he's just, I don't know if you guys saw, Jalen Hurts he's bigger, he's stronger. You could tell he wasn't slobbing on his pillow. He was in the gym getting it in, man. So, that's what this is all about. And, I think ultimately, one second, guys. I think ultimately the Eagles going to get it done. But, I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much. Put your twos up, man. 2,000, we're on the road. Come on. All right, so obviously I aim too low. right? So I want to get y'all opinion. Somebody give me something in the chat, right? What should be the next realistic goal for subscribers, right? You hit 2,000, right? What should be the aim? Because I'm telling you, I said that my goal this season was to get 1,000 by the end of this season, right? So what should be the next goal? Because my goal, honestly, is to build it up to a point where I can start like giving away stuff. I would love to do that, getting sponsors, stuff like that. So what should be the next goal? I'm not going to end the video till somebody gives me the next realistic goal, and then we're going to try to achieve that goal together, because this is our channel. This is what we want to do. You know, this is Think Eagles. So let me know what you guys think, man. I'm feeling real good, but I'm telling you something. We're on our way up. All right. That's all I can say is we're on our way up.
Hey up there, I'm on my way up. Tell the radio to play us. Blame it on the place I grew up. Hit that landmine, then I blew up. I've been on my job for too long. Damn right I know what I do wrong. Ain't no way that I'm gon' change up. Now everybody better pay up.
Elevator on my way up. Penthouse back, put her feet up. Dollar need that new Bentley truck. They just mad they wanna be us. Pull out the windows, put on the gas. Mixing up rap with the kids, so selling my bands. Slashing my diamond, they wet. Slashing my diamond, they wet. Oh, even one step ahead, I keep my foot on their neck. With the gang, I'm with the gang. And when I'm in my Rolls Royce, I take up 2 lanes. They be like, boy, that's how you feel. I be like, yeah. Hey, DJ, turn it up, bed instead.
Hey up there, I'm on my way up. Hey up there, I'm on my way up. Tell the radio to play us. Tell the radio to play us. Blame it on the place I grew up. Blame it on the place I grew up. Hit that landmine, then I blew up. I've been on my job for too long. I've been doing too much. Damn right I know what I do wrong. Sometimes I be ain't no way that I'm gon' change up. I'ma be like this for good. Now everybody better pay up. Pay up, pay up. Tryna get rich, don't wanna be famous. With my day ones, 75 cents to catch that bus. Came up, got my check and then I finesse. Say I got next, got right now, so I guess I'm just kick my feet up. Smoking all this, I need a re-up. Give it all to me, more money. Can't tell me nothing, we out here struggling. That's why we hustling. Never heard it like this, don't lie. You ain't never heard it like this, don't lie. Never heard it like this, don't lie. We ain't had gifts at Christmas time. Now I'm getting mine. Out here be switching sides. Stay down till I touch the sky. That's right. Hey up there, I'm on my way up. Hey up there, I'm on my way up. Tell the radio to play us. Tell the radio to play us. Blame it on the place I grew up. Blame it on the place I grew up. Hit that landmine, then I blew up.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you guys so much, man. My goal, honestly, is to convince my wife to move closer to Philadelphia. That's my goal. Around retirement, I would love to do that. I see myself moving very close to Philadelphia, and literally being like a season ticket holder. That's like down the road. Still gonna catch some games. Weezy said 5,000, 3,000. Chris said 5,000 by the last game of preseason next year. What I found out about YouTube is it's really not hard. You just got to be consistent, and more people will find out. Like, you know, they'll find out, and then once they get to your channel, like, oh God, like this dude, you know what I mean? He's been doing it for a while, so you know, it's really not that hard. Honestly, it's not. You just gotta. Like everybody say, you gotta be consistent. So honestly, guys, I'm gonna go with 5,000. I'm gonna go with 5,000, man. And 5,000, I'm gonna have a crazy giveaway. I might give out 500. I might buy you a $500 Eagle experience. I think that's what I want to do. At $5,000, I'm trying to send you, just like Miles for Smiles did for me for the Jacksonville game. I'm trying to do that for somebody else. I want somebody to be at the Eagles Stadium, walk into the Eagles Stadium, going into the Eagles Stadium like, damn, dog, I'm here because think Eagles. Pablo helped me get here. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Philly 416 said, I love the channel because it's real. None of that fluff stuff others bring to the table. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you guys so much. Before we go, let me just shout out everybody who pulled up today. Whether you left early or not, we got 18 likes, so that means 18 people was in here. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I say it all the time, and I don't mind saying it yet again. This channel is nothing without you guys. Honestly, you guys give me an outlet. You know what I mean? I haven't told you guys, you know, my secret that I got going on with my job, but once that's done, once I actually have done what I needed to do, I'll tell you guys. I think you guys will be pretty surprised about what I'm doing as a career. And so maybe this channel will make sense and all of that, man. But thank you guys so much. Got 19 likes. You see what I'm saying? That's how YouTube is. You get to, you know what? Last thing I'll say is this. I went back to 3 years ago, my first video. It wasn't my first video because I had tons of videos that I never actually put on YouTube, but it was when the Eagles traded Carson Wentz 3 years ago. And it has, you can go on my page right now, go all the way down to the bottom. It literally has 27 views and 0 likes, right? And so that, like, you just got to keep going. You know, bro, I was talking about the birds when I couldn't buy a like. I couldn't buy it, right? And so what I will say is this, and this is no knock to anybody who does. It's no knock. But this is why I am so excited about hitting 2,000, because I hit it. I can truly say I hit 2,000 organically, brick by brick, subscriber by subscriber. I never paid for subscribers. I'm not accusing or saying anybody does. I'm just saying it's organic. Like, it makes sense. Like, there are people with 10,000, 15,000 subscribers, you know, and these people that I'm subscribed to, I'll be watching like, man, how you got 15,000 subscribers and there's only 2 views on here, right? So I get it, man. I understand. But that's what I'm honestly most proud of, is like, this channel was built subscriber by subscriber. Never on my son, on my wife. Never have I thought about, oh, let me go pay $50 for 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Nah. Like, me personally, I'm too prideful for that. So this is why I'm celebrating. This is why I'm taking time, because I know the grind, bro. I know the grind. And so thank you guys for helping me get through the grind. And the last thing that I'll say before I go is that this channel is special because you guys put me in a position. You may not know this, but you guys put me in a position where sometimes, though I'm not a player, I think I'm a player, right? I done bought a helmet. I had to get this. Come on, guys. I had to get this. Somebody asked for the link. This is the last helmet. I bought this off of eBay. And I got it because it came with this, the 2-bar Dickinson face mask. Most of those helmets are fake. You know, this is the real deal, right? Came with all of the proof, all of the decals, all of that. So I had to get it. I paid $450 for it. The best investment that I ever committed in my life, right? Yeah, not the best investment, but it was, as far as being an Eagles fan, it's like you buy one ticket to an Eagles game, right? You're there, but 20 years later, it's kind of like whatever. But this, I could pass this down to my son. He could pass it down to his son. That's the goal. So, Weezy, see, he understands, bro. He said, I'm the same way. I'll never pay for a subscriber or a like. I built my channel from the mud. I'm telling you, and when you do that, bro, it just makes you feel so good, bro. And again, it's no knock to people that do. Like, if you feel like because to be quite honest, I'm good with 50 people. Like, I'm going to talk about the Eagles regardless. I don't care if people watch or not. I'm going to talk about the Eagles. I just love them, right? So it's like, why would I pay money? Nah, I'm like that in real life. Like, I'm an introvert, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I'm cool. I can stand on my own 10, right? So that's why I'm excited about this. But what I was going to say is thank you guys so much, because you guys, you treat me like, not that I'm a player, but you hold me to the same standard as a player, right? If I'm saying something that's trash, you be like, yo, that's trash. That's not it. Come back with something harder. Pause, right? Or you say, yo, Paul, that's a great take. I ain't think about it this way. Woo, woo, woo. Right? I feel like I'm Jalen Hurts sometimes. I feel like I'm one of the guys, A.J. Brown, Quinion. Like, I feel like, yo, I got to come with it every single week, or they gonna love me or they gonna boo me. Now, it doesn't affect my consistency or my why, but it does make me feel like, you know what? Dang, I got to come with it, right? And so, I guess I'm naturally competitive, right? So I want to, talk my talk a little bit, right? Like, yeah. So, let me see. Yeah, man. So thank you guys, man. That's all I got for you, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been amazing. I appreciate you guys. Until tomorrow, again, we're doing it again tomorrow, bro. We're talking about the Packers. Listen, if you got some time, come back. I need some folks. Weezy Wee, if you got some time tomorrow, bro, come back. I don't know if it's at 10 o'clock or 9:30. Just look in the community section. If you got some time tomorrow, bro, I'm going to put the link in the chat, bro. Jump on the live, man. I would love for people to hear your takes, to hear you talk your talk. You know what I mean? And yeah, I really would love for them to hear you talk about that. Chris says, future Eagle Jake Sawyer just returned a fumble for a touchdown against Texas. That's a bad boy. Hey, Chris, look up Landon Jackson. And listen, I got that mock draft stuff coming too. That's coming down the pipe. Hey, we on it, right? So we focusing on the playoffs because we trying to get to the Super Bowl. But if something should happen, that mock draft is I'm ready. I'm ready, man. I'm telling you, the Eagles can really spice up this defense. That's what's so scary. Woo, wait, we could really. It's some guys, man. You add to this defense and it's over. Mark says, thank you for keeping it real. Love your content. Mark, I appreciate you. Let me go and give you your DJ air horn. Appreciate you, bro, man. Appreciate you, man. All I can be is myself, Brody. That's all I can be. Weezy said, I got you. All right, we got to hold him to his word, man. Weezy, we will be joining tomorrow at some point. It's going to be dope, man. Chris, come on tomorrow. My wife literally walked in the door. So I know what that means. That's like, dude, you need to get off this like now. Oh, she just bent over. So I know what that means. Y'all know what that means, fellas. Like, yeah, come get it. I'm going to see y'all, man. I'm Pablo Gary. This is Think Eagles, man. And you already know the Eagles going to get it done tomorrow, period.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show all these niggas it's my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the Clips, make a play and get high off that Zaza. I say R.I.P. Kobe, a nigga so fly when I ball out, fuck around skydive. So much chicken on me, could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big ass Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for bows, then you know that I'm taxed. Keep buying clothes, that shit still in the package. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no niggas throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from dope in the cab. Niggas know that I step in the game that I rep. Went to Solomon, iced out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having this shit. Got out that stuff, started rapping, and 6 months later, I'm rich. Nigga know I'm a stepper, I step with some elegance. All these niggas I'm with is some fellas and strapped with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they spin, make them wish that they never spin. Most of these niggas is hoes, they be telling me. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping it. How you bang this hit, they selling, ain't ripping shit. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid, you ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you could die if you mess with it. Can't do the show if you don't got to check with it. These niggas purple, I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next. Niggas know that I step in the game that I rep. Went to Solomon, iced out the 10 for 600 on